Odkryj super zabawę z minionkami.
Siemanko, witam wszystkich.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall. We're good to...
The Knight Commander wishes to speak to you.
Champion, welcome.
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
I'm surprised you would turn to me. We haven't always seen eye to eye.
I have asked you to track these fugitives so you might see for yourself what we Templars deal with every day. If you still think them worth our mercy, tell me then.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa...
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey. The de Lanceys have a home in Hightown, but are often out during the day. They are generally home by evening.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
Do the Templars know you're here?
They don't care. They only want Evelina.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Easy as pie.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter.
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
I won't let you touch these children.
You play the hero well, but I see through it. You're Ferelden, like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you. Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
I'll deal with this!
Stand back!
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Monsieur. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
Good to see you again, Sam. Everything's quiet here in the mansion. You like the shiny?
Oh, greetings, Monsieur. Meryl, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Nisa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever. I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Monsieur.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Huan.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Oh.
She was so beautiful.
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
Be gone!
That's enough!
My magic will destroy you!
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie! What have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy! They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Oh, but the Hanged Man is so filthy. Any loud noises. I love doing that.
arms for the poor? Of course. Andraste's great.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I've found.
My task is complete. Your part in this will be noted. I must go.
So much work to do.
Emile de Lancey?
Hey, how'd you know my name? Did Nella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
The Comte was right. How did the Templars miss him?
He's lived in the Circle all his life. He can't function in the real
Siemka, Feniks, witam.
Round of drinks on me.
Chyba zbliżam się do finiszu w tej grze, coś mi się tak wydaje.
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been
Dzisiaj
looking
chyba
for
będzie
you, Emile.
końcówka.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the
W Turoka
Templars do to
zagram.
blood mages.
I've only told
No ciekawe jestem tej gry.
and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was
O,
kissing
i później
everyone.
Warcrafcik.
Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this.
Half-Life?
You
A
can
my w
take me back
Warcrafta
in
grasz,
chains
mówiłeś.
after.
Dobra, idź se poruchaj.
I'll wait here till you're ready to go back to the Circle.
Thank you.
Well?
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
You've had enough.
Na czym ty to skończyłeś? No to mówię ci tam na jakimś bossie czy coś, nie? Na czym tam w ogóle się zatrzymałeś? Ale który? Ja bym zagrał w tą Black Messę. Zagrałbym w Black Messę. Tak właśnie z czystej ciekawości zobaczę, co tam dokładnie pozmieniali. Tylko, że ja muszę jakiegoś patcha chyba zainstalować czy coś. No bo ostatnio mi się nie udało w to grać. Znaczy chwilę pograłem, ale już tam wypierdalało cały czas. To nie pamiętam, na czym się grze zawiesiłeś?
Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
He was never a danger to anyone but himself.
Very well.
Oryginalnego to ja przechodziłem kilka razy dawno temu. Tą Black Messę bym zagrał. Ja dwójki nigdy nie przeszedłem. Ja zacząłem kiedyś grać w dwójkę, pograłem trochę. Tam nawet dość daleko chyba doszedłem, mi się wydaje. Ale nie pamiętam, żebym ją skończył. Coś nie miałem chyba czasu na nią. To dawno temu było. Chyba nie skończyłem tego Half-Life'a 2. Może skończyłem, ale kurwa, no nie pamiętam. Nie wiem, czy ja nie skończyłem gdzieś tam, co się takim jakby samochodzikiem jeździło. Gdzieś po plaży, czy coś. Jakieś robaki tam wychodziły, pająki. Jakiś helikopter tam chyba latał. Znaczy wiem, że jakiś helikopter rozwalałem. Jakieś takie zajebiście mroczne miasteczko tam było. Co tam chodziły właśnie te takie kurwa potworki. I czy ja ją przeszedłem, nie pamiętam. Nie wiem, czy czasami też nie miałem jakiegoś problemu z nią, czy tam coś się nie zjebało. Pół gry?
This is not the time, Anders.
If not now, when?
We do what we think is best for this city, Mage. That is all we can do. I bid you good day, champion.
Tak, wiem, no. Też muszę to ograć. W jedynce to nie grałem w te DLC-ki. No jedno to jest z tymi komandosami, to Opposing Force, tak? Czy jak to się nazywa? A drugie to nie wiem. Nie pamiętam. Może to ogrywałem. Chuj wie, nie pamiętam.
What say you, champion? Very well. Be very careful, Mage. Your friendship with the...
You've gone too far, and you know it.
Maybe if you never took Huon from his wife, she wouldn't be dead. Evelina could be alive. And with the children she risked everything to save.
There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
No, wkurwia mnie ta baba. Blue Shift. To już chyba będzie pomalutku finish. To na to wskazuje.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Anyone who knew the house's history would attribute every noise in the night to ghosts.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
A sprawdzałeś w ogóle, czy ci ten Warcraft pójdzie? Instalowałeś go, czy nie?
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawk, I didn't expect you here. But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
You've been a good friend.
No, I haven't. And I'm sorry. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have.
There's another letter waiting on your desk. At your leisure.
Jo, list od Alistera.
Is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I like this less and less by the minute.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Where's that voice coming from?
What voice?
I wish I could make out the...
Not going to happen.
Not likely.
Hello? Is there a ghost? Would you stop that, please?
I don't think I can do that.
Getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk. Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it, and my brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adros-Ituna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
There's no way the veil could be torn this badly.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Not going to happen.
Draste's flaming knickers.
I can't do that. I don't think I can do that.
Varric, is that what you've been hearing?
No.
Good. Then I'm not going crazy.
We're good to go.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Uh-oh.
Relax.
This is a piece of the idol. Oh, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawk. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
And there we go again. This thing's magic seemed only more potent when broken.
The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
No. This thing is cursed. It can bring nothing but madness.
It's not your call, Blondie.
Varric, I beg you, destroy this thing.
I can't. I'm sorry. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this damnable house to last 3 lifetimes. You're doing that nervous, twitchy thing again, Hawk. Don't worry. I'll be careful with the shard. You of all people know I'm trustworthy.
Back in Bartrand's house, you seemed not quite yourself.
I think getting out of that house cleared my head. I feel fine now. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? Ugh. This is awkward.
Whatever it is, I'll hear you out, Varric.
Maker, I hate it when you're reasonable. Call me a filthy nug licker once in a while, for pity's sake. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts, as should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
How do you do,
Fajnie, że to się spotyka tych z
I've been
jedynki.
better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once?
That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Protect Kirkwall from what exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door. But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
Good luck getting here.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
I think it's more important to answer the accusation.
You think it's true?
I think someone thinks it's true.
Then let me give them, and you, an answer. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
That's not the impression I got. You raised the doubt, so you get to play messenger. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Hello again, Jack.
Mistress Mel is away. Again. I'm almost certain she's in that... Always at your service, Miss Eyre.
Not you.
Right! Get them! I'm bleeding out! It's done. How many have you got, Hawk?
Sirrah Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common.
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sirrah Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
still here,
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan. Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman?
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We need to find him. Guardsman.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Ale co cię wkurwiło? No ale który boss? Bo ja się dalej nie dowiedziałem, który. Płomieniami na kurwia? Ja nie wiem, o którego ci chodzi. Jak on wygląda? Jak robot duży. A to jego musisz chyba tym, takim atakiem, jakimś bombardowaniem chyba zabić, nie? Jakoś go tam trzeba wymijać, czy coś takiego. I w którymś momencie podchodzisz do takiej platformy, ustawiasz cel na niego i napierdalasz go atakiem jakimś, nie wiem, z satelity, czy coś takiego. Potem? Nie wiem, bo ja wiesz, że w Half-Life'a 1 to ja grałem z 20 lat temu. Ostatnio tą Black Mesa odpaliłem, no ale to chwilę pograłem i mi nie działało. Nie, ten to nie kojarzę, który jak robot. To ja nie wiem, który.
The champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall.
No, pamiętam, tak, no, jeszcze jak do szkoły chodziłem, to ja grałem w Half-Life'a 1.
Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden
Jest
with
20
your
lat
legion
temu,
name.
ponad 20.
Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Careful, Jevon. Those are broad strokes you're painting.
You're nothing to me, champion. Your title is a conceit, the appeasement of a thug. All I see is a foreigner manipulating the captain of the guard.
Too far, Jevon.
It is obvious, and I will put an end to it.
You go through me before anyone else.
Get back! You better quit this! Aim for the throat! This one's giving me... Go down!
Do you think they're tiring?
Finish this!
You are not enough.
You good!
Remind me never to get on our bad side. Seems to be...
Somebody, help me!
Piece of cake!
That wasn't your place, Hawk.
I don't have the patience for that type.
My guardsmen will be waiting in the barracks.
Good luck getting in.
It wasn't your place. Champion or not, this was my concern, not yours.
I do what you can't, and you've taken advantage more than once.
I'm the captain. The guards need to see me lead. Never again. Do you hear me? Never.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. Get out, Hawk. My guardsmen need me. Nothing going on, Hawk.
Hello.
Lethaline, I need to ask you for a favor. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
Marvinan, you of all people should understand. I would gladly sacrifice my life to help my people. There's no one else I trust. Please, Marvinan, I don't want to go into this alone.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Saranas, you've no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Dalish crafting is second to none.
Welcome home, Dalen.
This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
Did you really have to say it that way?
I've already done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my strength. I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed. I'll do what I can to buy you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
You have choices. You always had choices. Stop using blood. Get rid of that.
In that case, I'll head back to the
Come at you!
Nice work. Mages.
Telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside. It's a little hard to make that one sound good. Who thought putting a demon in a cave on Sundermount was a good idea in the first place?
Where would you have put him?
To Winter, maybe? Or in the Anderfells? Further away from Kirkwall, that's for sure.
Let's finish this!
Mind me never to get on our bad side.
How about you?
When's the fighting start? Bianca's starting to get bored. When's he now?
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago, between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
How are we going to finish the mirror now?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happened. How can he be gone?
I happened.
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
You stopped it. You saved Meryl.
Not yet. The demon is still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Dread will haunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
Hide behind your reason and your compromises, mortal. I will still destroy you.
Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
Welcome back, Keeper. Let's get out of here.
I can hardly believe that's the end of it.
It's truly over.
Such delicious vanity.
nie? Coś tu się, kurde, nie ten teges zrobiło.
Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You were trying to help your people. She should have had more faith.
How can you still be encouraging her after all that?
If she hadn't have been so stubborn, if she had listened to me. She never believed in me. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
No i chuj. I opiekunka poszła w pizdu.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Tam, na dole. Śpi.
Fenrir. The Keeper, she...
Look at her, Fenrir. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon, if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this
Kurwa, ale
traitor.
gorąco
It
jest.
ends now.
Co, następni wpierdol chcą? Tutaj, panie, w moim terenie jest na chwilę obecną najcieplej w Polsce. I to teraz tak na wrzesień jeszcze zapowiada cieplutko. Żeby za nudno nie było.
This can't be. I'll wake up and this will be a terrible dream.
A jeszcze jakieś tropikalne noce zapowiadają. Popierdoliło ich chyba. U mnie jest teraz w tym momencie 28 stopni o tej godzinie. A jeszcze godzinę temu było 31. No, ale to masz spoko. Lot nad kukułczym gniazdem.
Don't you?
Bardzo fajna jest walka w tej grze. Jeżeli chodzi o walkę, to jest chuj lepsza jak w jedynce. Chociaż ogólnie jedynka jest trochę lepsza. Jeżeli chodzi o fabułę i inne pierdółki. Ale walka jest naprawdę fajna w dwójce. Podoba mi się. Tam będzie szybciej chyba. Ewentualnie zobaczę tutaj, może jakieś skrypty są. Coś się może załączę, czy coś. No ale chyba już nie. Ale w dwójkę mi się też bardzo dobrze gra. Spoko gra. Nie wiem, dlaczego ludzie tak narzekają. Może tak bardziej na ten backtracking, bo tu trzeba naprawdę dużo się wracać. Ale na przykład postacie poboczne są zajebiście napisane, ci towarzysze. Tego Inkwizytora też zagram, ale to dopiero później za jakiś czas. Bo teraz myślę zagrać, no, jak to się nazywa, tego Turoka. Później może Assassin's Creed Revelation. I później chyba właśnie w tą Inkwizycję. Ale to tak w międzyczasie też chyba już Silent Hill się pojawi, no bo on gdzieś za miesiąc wychodzi. Październik? Wreszcie w październiku chyba, nie? Koło 8... Tak, koło 8 października. No jedynka jest zajebista, to fakt. Wiesz, tak fabularnie, ogólnie spoko, nie? Ale jeżeli chodzi o samą na przykład walkę, no to walka w dwójce jest naprawdę zajebista. Mi się bardzo podoba.
In freedom, in mages, in good spirits.
Jedynka ma taki swój niepowtarzalny klimat.
All those people gone forever.
Meryl.
Nie pakuj się, idziemy. Idziemy Aichi.
How did all of this happen?
I know it doesn't help to hear it, but this was just a misunderstanding.
Why didn't any of them listen to me? All this time I thought I could help them, save them, but they chose to destroy themselves in order to
Taką
escape
największą
my
wadą
help.
to są chyba właśnie tutaj questy i ten backtracking w dwójce. W jedynce też on był, ale tak mniej uciążliwy.
They weren't listening to reason. There was nothing you could have
To
done.
jest go faktycznie za dużo.
No. I know that. Maybe
Ale tak
it's
jako
time I
tako
stopped
historia
living
jest
for them.
spoko.
No keeper.
Towarzysze zajebiści.
No clan.
Walka świetna.
No people. I have nobody but you. What will I do now?
Do what you want with your life. It's up to you.
What I want? I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. I suppose I have a lot to think about, don't I? Thank you.
Ale Kotor też ma straszny backtracking. Wiadomo, zajebista gra, nie? Ale tam jest też, kurwa, ten backtracking, kurwa, no, masakryczny, nie? A gdzieś widocznie BioWare to lubi. Szczególnie to uciążliwe to jest tam, co się na te bagna chodzi, tak ciągle, w tą i z powrotem, w tą i z powrotem. To jest takie wkurwiające to bieganie tam po tej mapie. Czekaj, co my to mamy? Aha. To jest Kasik? Czy jak to się... Kasik chyba, nie?
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
Ale wszyscy masakrują to Star Wars nowe, nie? Ciekawe, czy to faktycznie takie gówno. Trzeba w to kiedyś zagrać. A tak jak mówię, jak będzie na jakiejś promocji za 100, to wtedy będzie można zobaczyć, co to jest w ogóle.
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight.
Walking's not so bad. Even mages need exercise.
Fajny ten kostur ma.
All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. For all of us. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Ja kiedyś zagram, sprawdzę. Tak samo w Starfielda. No tak z czystej ciekawości. I zobaczcie, co oni tam spierdolili. No, pojebało ich. Co my tu mamy zrobić? Te gry nie są warte, kurwa, tych pieniędzy. Za takie ceny popierdoloni oni są. Popierdoleni znaczy. Takie pieniądze to mógł kosztować, kurwa, Baldur's Gate 3, bo to jest gra, kurwa, idealna, praktycznie. Kosztował 2,5 stówki. Nie ma w nim żadnych płatnych pierdół, nic. A coś tam było z tymi zapisami. Widziałem, ale nie sprawdzałem, o co to chodziło.
Someone's coming! The champion! We know you're spying for Orsino!
Run! We'll handle this!
We should search them, see if there's any further evidence of their plans.
Another secret society meeting in a warehouse. Do you think the owners charge them rent?
Cóż to za tajemnicze, kurde, spotkanie.
See us by.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
To arms!
Let's finish this!
Wszędzie mnie prześladują ci templariusze. W Assassinie, kurwa, templariusze. To i templariusze. Będziesz zdrowy?
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled it off. Right before you came here.
Just tell me where they went. I can't waste any time.
Ty no, z tym do Red Dead Redemption 2 to dopierdolili.
We have a kind of base there. They should
Ona
have
nawet nie ma
just talked to
podjazdu
you.
do tej gry.
I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. I'll go to Marsha. Try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
No, dopiero teraz zauważyłem to, co właśnie dopisałeś, jak czad odświeżyłem. Wkurwia mnie ten YouTube strasznie. A no. Disney to też jest kurwa jebnięty. Ta wytwórnia cała. I to dobrzy jebnięci są. No ale tak jak mówię, oni tam kurwa dostają kasę za to, że to ma tak być, jak robią i chuj. No tam straty się nie liczą. Miejsce na runę Andersowi. No to by można było mu coś tam dorzucić. Jakąś odporność na ogień? A nie. On nie miał wcześniej miejsca na runę. 2 do wszystkich tych atrybutów. O. Tylko będę musiał mu znowu ustawienie zmienić. Ale moment. Chyba wszystko zabrałem, nie? No. Akolita poszedł, kurwa, w pizdu. Dobrze. Ja nawet tego nie oglądam. Wiesz co, ja nawet nie wiedziałem, że coś takiego jest. Kompletnie tym nie interesuje. Dopiero coś tam jak zobaczyłem na kanale u Drwala Rybajło, że tam se jedzie po tym. Tak się zaciekawiłem w ogóle, co to jest, kurwa, nie? I tam wywiady tych jebniętych bab, co to robiły. producentki, reżyserki. Jakie kurwa głupie. Matka Boska. Chroń świat przed takimi ludźmi. Już kurwa, dawno nie słyszałem tak jebniętych baba. Coraz częściej się takie wypowiedzi pojawiają. No, coś tam właśnie było, coś takiego. I te dwie idiotki, co się tam wypowiadały, to oskarżają, wiesz, panów, że przez nich to upadło, przez rasistowskie teksty, no kurwa, jaką one mają sraczkę we łbie, Matko Boska, ja pierdolę. Czekaj, co ja tu chciałem? Co chciałem? Ludzkie pojęcie przechodzi, kurwa, jak się czegoś takiego słucha, naprawdę. Aha, par jest tutaj jeszcze. Meryl, mógłbym wsadzić jakieś odporności może na ogień. Andersowi damy to. Do wszystkich atrybutów. Dobra, komuś tu jeszcze coś. Sebastianowi też dwie na ogień. Dobra. Kierunki odporności na ogień. Git. Wielka, potężna kobieta z jajami, jak to na olimpiadzie. I to dosłownie, kurwa, baby z jajami. Czekaj, coś ja chciałem... A, wiem, co chciałem jeszcze zrobić. To jest takie popierdolone, że głowa mała.
Worthy of an invitation, you know?
Dobra.
The sewers for the Emporium, and accost poor urchin. And I tell urchin. Say, no, you are not worthy to starve in the sewers.
No. To, co się dzieje teraz z tymi grami, to jest kurwa jakieś nieporozumienie. A co tam znowu w chałupie? Kurwa, dopiero miksturę wypiłem, to znowu mi to zniknie. To jest chujowo, że jak oni odchodzą, jednak ta mikstura powinna działać dalej. Kto tutaj chce ze mną gadać?
All the cleaning's been done, and your equipment has been...
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Meryl. Paw prints. I told him to stay off the bed. Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop. The only thing Meryl's moved in.
Na grzyby by pojechał, ale gdzie pojedzie na grzyby, jak kurwa jest tak wszystko na pieprz wysuszone. Trzeba jeszcze poczekać. Ktoś tu chciał ze mną gadać, czy co? Czy jaki chuj, no? Nie by było. Teraz kurwa trzeba czekać 300 sekund na ponowne użycie. No to jest właśnie bez sensu. O chuj, dobra. Ona jednak po wizycie w domu, po zmianie składu, powinna być dalej aktywna na tych postaciach, na których się ją wypiło. A to taki szczegół.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Are you part of this plot against Meredith?
You could say so. That bitch threw me out of the Templars for carrying letters from a mageling to his sweetheart. She's got her sword so far up her arse, she can cut you with her tongue.
Shouldn't you be in with the rest of them?
I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give 'em a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars. Working together. I must be dreaming.
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
To ja tu ostatnio szedłem. A, wiem w co. Zarówno 20% to jest dużo. Nie wiem, ile tego czasu zostało, nie jest to kurwa pokazane. Nie wiem, już 10 sekund, 15.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I will not negotiate while my friend lies drugged on the floor.
We will release her as soon as I have your word to support us.
No. The guard dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Whatever you want, just tell me.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion!
No i po co ta nerwowa sytuacja? Go sponiewierało.
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold her. That's the only way I can bring her out.
You Templars are a disgrace to your mandate. Kidnapping the captain of the guard.
I promise, I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you, Hawk. You were one of the few things to be counted on in Kirkwall.
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Take a look at this.
A blade of mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
I thought it might be worth something.
It is. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
I'd like you to have it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawk. Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
I'd like that.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them, so I did. I killed them all.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Perhaps you're right.
To you, Hawk, may I fight at your side for years to come. We should move on.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
Thrask admitted to leading the group.
Perhaps I've exaggerated the depths of her madness. But if she's not there yet, she will be soon.
Oh, she's there.
The only question is, once it's clear she cannot lead, will there be anyone left to oppose her? Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Good to see you again, sir.
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them before that happens.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that! You have no right!
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
Why are you fighting again?
This does not involve you, champion.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
You can't keep pressing the mages like this.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
You can't use the actions of some to condemn them all.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminals, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to me?
The Circle has failed us, Orsino.
Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Elfina, no! Maker, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
I won't let her slaughter all of you.
But what of Anders?
Hawk, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
The mages here would become magisters if they could. Do not let them.
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Think carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I'm not helping you, Meredith.
Thank the Maker.
No, I won't fight to save these mages. Not for you, not for anyone.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
You are a fool, champion. Kill them all! I will rouse the rest of the Order!
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
Ciekawe, czy da się to jakoś pokojowo rozwiązać, czy nie. Jeszcze były jakieś opcje te dialogowe. Ale coś mi się wydaje, że chyba nie. No, spróbujemy. Tylko tak. Próbuję tych różnych kwestii dialogowych, co tam są.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
Kto się lubi, ten się lubi.
The way you two carry on, people will talk.
This does not involve you, champion.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity.
Widzę,
And
toczy się
I will
tak samo.
not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
There must be some way we can work this out.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do, heard the lies of mages that seek power.
You can't use the actions of some.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is...
If you can...
This is...
You will not bring her...
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Why?
On to tak czy inaczej robi.
As night...
Why? It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
You were part of this?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Elthina is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
I don't want to get involved in this.
You are already involved. You are the champion of Kirkwall. Do your duty, or fall with these mages. It is your choice.
Was that...
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
The Circle does more harm than good.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
Wszystko kurwa zmierza do tego, że trzeba wybrać po prostu jedną stronę i tyle. Meredith to trochę za bardzo fanatyczka.
I won't let her slaughter all of you.
Wybiorę magów.
But what of Anders?
Hawk, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
The mages here would become magisters if they could. Do not let them.
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Think carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I'm not helping you, Meredith.
Thank the Maker.
No, I won't fight to save these mages. Not for you, not for anyone.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
You are a fool, champion. Kill them all! I will rouse the rest of the Order!
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
A to już nie jesteśmy w drużynie. Znaczy oni dalej są ze mną, ale...
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but Thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
So you start a massacre to prove a point?
I'm not proving a point. I'm changing a world. The people fear what we can do. But to use that fear to bludgeon us into submission is wrong. And they do it with our blessing.
And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Help me defend the mages.
You mean... stay with you? I didn't think you'd let me. But if you do, I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
No! You cannot let this abomination walk free. He dies, or I am returning to Starkhaven. And I will bring such an army with me on my return, that there'll be nothing left of Kirkwall for these Maleficarum to rule.
Do not interfere, Sebastian.
I thought I knew you, Hawk. I gave up on Starkhaven to serve the Maker, but he has turned his back on Kirkwall for harboring heretics like this. I swear to you, I will come back and find your precious Anders. I will teach him what true justice is.
Thank you for my life. I'll try not to make such a mess of it this time.
We'd all best get to the gallows. And quick. It's going to be quite a show. Of mages. I'll put that on the list of things I wasn't expecting to do today. Good to go.
Stay where you are! There is no escape!
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it! Kill it now!
Varric, how does the story end?
Which story? Quickly! Quickly!
First Enchanter!
Champion! You've survived, thank the Maker! We must...
And here you are!
Let us speak, Meredith! Before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect!
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more. Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them. Your offer is commendable, Orsino, but it comes too late.
We can still prevent this, before you both tear Kirkwall apart.
You heard her. She's wanted this all along.
You realize this is a cause you cannot hope to win.
I thought freedom from slavery meant something to you.
I have changed my mind, human. I will stand with my friend.
As you wish. I did not ask for your assistance. I suppose I should have expected no less from you, champion. So be it. You will share the Circle's fate.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
So many people.
I underestimated you, Hawk. I really thought when it was put to the test, you'd have to kill me. You are an example to us all.
Mages must have their freedom. It might as well begin here.
Thank you for standing by me. We would not have reached this point without you. May the Maker bring us victory. Maybe if he shows his approval, the world will finally be ready to change.
Captain.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know. Donnic has kept the guard protecting civilians. Meredith will have no support from them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
I never wanted to mess up your life like this.
I think it's something that just sort of happens to friends of yours. Hawk, it's worth it. Let's bust some heads like the old days.
Here I am, about to defend these mages in hopeless battle. You lead me to strange places, Hawk.
Sometimes you have to do the right thing.
I'll take your word on that. Now the battle awaits us. Navia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
Nervous, Hawk?
I know we have to do this, but I don't want to lose people.
But what a way to go. A heroic sacrifice for the good of Kirkwall? There are worse endings, you know. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
Whatever I'm going into, it's good to have you along.
It has been an honor, Hawk. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet destiny?
Why did this have to happen? I'm not sure how I'm going to head. I'm not a very good...
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
I can't believe it's come to this.
You'll get us through this. You always do. Hawk, before we go...
Meryl, whatever happens, I'm proud to have known you.
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
We will defend you as best we can.
I am relieved to hear it. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
I should be at your side, Hawk.
Aveline, charge in whenever you see an opening.
Very well.
Fenris, I want you to stay close. Help out when you can.
As you wish.
We're cornered. The Templars know it, you know it. But this is bigger than their hate, their fear. They've come to take your lives, and we are saying no. We didn't want this, but sometimes you just have to stand.
Champion, it is beginning.
Break it down!
Here they come! Stop them!
Look at it all. Why don't they just drown us as infants? Why wait? Why give us the illusion of hope? I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for her to kill me.
This is not helping, First Enchanter.
I am tired of helping as well. Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no other way. Meredith expects blood magic, then I will give it to her. Make her help us all.
O, Kononowicz.
Best get moving. We're not in the clear yet. Love doing that.
enchantment?
results, don't you?
And here we are, champion. At long last.
You'll pay for what you've done here.
I will be rewarded for what I've done here. In this world and the next. I have done nothing but perform my duty. What happens to you now is your own doing. You are no mage, but in supporting them, you've elected to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path.
Andraste's dimpled butt cheeks.
You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
The idol poisoned Bartrand's mind in the end.
He was weak, whereas I am not. All of you! I want him dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Idiot boy. Just like all the others.
She's lost it, just like Bartrand.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter! Your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
Co to kurwa jest?
It's not enough that they make innocents suffer. No! We must also have insult added to injury. Spare the mages. Give them freedom. And they would use it to tear down everything we hold dear. No. No, it cannot be allowed. I will stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you. I will not be defeated! Make her heed your humble servant!
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. He had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Merrill. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Oh, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you... Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
No i koniec. Grało się naprawdę dobrze. Spoko gierka. Ja uciekam. Dobranoc i do jutra. Trzymajcie się, papa.